if you've been like a really, really, really long time Brawlhalla player like myself, then you know the iconic Crockie Ada. But of course, level 85 means he's been putting a lot of time onto this Mirage. Likely you've watched him on his streams playing that Mirage. And wow.
The quick double dive kick from Boomie opening this up. Unbelievable.
Yeah, Boomie really just stealing that stock. He's doing better after the reset.
Oh my gosh.
They did in the last one. Pugsy's probably like, can we add some more damage onto him real quick?
Jeez, Pugsy looking to land. Oh, catches Boomie trying to hit him with the down air. Now he's just got to manage to tag Boomie, get those strings started. The axe can chunk a ton of damage. That downlight anti-air, so incredibly powerful.
Pugsy able to land down, gets the neutral light, puts Boomie off stage. But again, a lot of horizontal movement on this cannon. Pugsy's going to need to guarantee this. Nice neutral air from Boomie will dissuade Pugsy from going for like a ground pound there.
Oh, recovery just enough.
That will even up the stock count, but Pugsy in the orange here, going to be a little bit rough, but he's looking confident in his swordplay. I think that the early axe
Oh my gosh. No. The king of early knockouts, Boomie. Again, he's just like, yeah, I'm just going to take a quick 5 seconds here.
Yeah, he's like, I don't really need the rest of my team to play this crew battle. Like, I'm going to win this one, all right? Is that all right with y'all, rest of Midwest?
I mean, hey, for what it's worth, like, Pugsy, you know, he's gone stock for stock so far. I wouldn't be too shocked for him to bring this one back, but Boomie's, like, time to kill is actually insane.
Yeah, we're barely 2 minutes into this one, and Boomie's just been taking stocks off of Pugsy. Taking next to no damage to get them, too. Like, look at Boomie's health right now. Just a neutral light of damage.
Pugsy trying to find his way back down to the ground. Needs a bit more damage onto Boomie before he can take this stock. Perfect dodge through the signature.
Still needs to get more damage onto Boomie. Okay, the neutral air.
Oh my gosh, the downlight neutral air, and Pugsy is out of here. Boomie only losing one of his stocks for taking Pugsy's 3, already massively ahead.
Yeah, that is a good lead for Team Midwest. Crockie coming in, has the Scythe in hand. Scythe's going to be really nice for these crew battles if you can get those reads, get those early gimps off of your opponents. But Boomie, very adept at playing against this Scythe.
Yeah, especially if you've got, you know, a high defense legend you're playing against like Onyx, and you get those off-stage Scythe picks where it's just like, all right, I don't actually need to do the damage against you. I'm just starving your options.
Yeah. It's going to be real nice. Weapon toss actually connects onto Boomie. Crockie's still going to hold on to this side. Lots of weapon tosses to open up Boomie, but you're not seeing any big damage, so it's not going to add up to too much against Boomie right now.
Ooh. Boomie really just making him think about that neutral signature. I mean, at the very least, it's conditioning, because it's like, hey, don't jump in the air. It's just full of flames.
He's loading up that mental stack, right? Like just making Crockie think about all the different things Boomie can do so that Crockie can't think about what he wants to do. As Boomie about to take another stock before losing his second one. Big recovery, not quite enough though.
Oh man, Boomie with the turnaround. So that is now 8 stocks to 5. Boomie, so incredibly positive.
This is very nice for Team Midwest. Boomie, gauntlets in hand. Crockie with a nice neutral light, keeps Boomie on this corner. Neutral light on Spear, not really going to knock out, even in like the big 200s. Not going to be quite enough. Goes for the side sig, goes for the down sig, charge up Boomie with a big punish.
That was perfect spacing on it too. He's like, yeah, those spears only go about this far.
Yeah. It's like, I've played against enough Donatellos since the crossover.
Now Boomie back on the gauntlets. Ooh, went for the read, but Crockie dodging down, got out of it.
Avoids the down sig. Boomie is he's just getting so much damage onto Crockie for borderline free. That's like 90% off discount.
Oh my
D-Light
gosh.
there. Crockie down to his last stock. Is Boomie really going to set up his team for like a basically unlosable match? Is that what's happening here?
Listen, Phazon was saying
5.
Wrenched has never looked better on the Asuri, and we're not even going to get to see it? Are you kidding me?
Oh, no! Don't
Wait a
do it
minute.
to him. Avoids it.
Crockie
Okay,
not out of this
Crockie's
yet,
gonna live.
stabilizing back on stage. Oh my gosh, double recovery,
panic mode.
Boomie. Trying to go for the signature to clean this out, but Crockie refuses to die.
He's holding on for dear life. Wants to at least get some extra credit onto Tiffany. D-Light, Nair, not quite enough. Boomie looking huge though. D-Light, Nair again, and Boomie gets to see every member of Team Canada in round 1 of the crew battles.
Oh my god. He's already taken 6 stocks. How many more do you want? The answer is 9. He wants the 9.
Yeah, he wants the 9.
Oh my gosh.
Nair's from below. iThrowow trying to get back down onto the stage. A D-Light recovery would do it for him. Boomie not giving him the opportunity though.
Jeez. Boomie's cannon is just going
Okay.
off.
Didn't hit the dare. Boomie's still living on this. His cannon's looking clean. His gauntlet's looking clean. Boomie is just popping off right now in the crew battles.
Oh, perfect dodge from iThrow. Is he going to be able to take out Boomie? Oh no, he got tagged!
No. Bro! Your job's done! They're dead!
Boomie with over a 2.0 KD. Like this is actually crazy. He's taken 7 stocks and he had 3 to start.
Okay,
7 stocks
iThrow
for his 3.
finally
He's
does
gone.
it. Yeah, Boomie got so much extra credit. They gave him college courses. Like, they just gave him credits. But
My
Tiffany gonna come
gosh.
in here. Gonna try to finish this one up. Wrenched, potentially not even gonna have to play. Either will have to bring out some big plays here to get to the final member of Team Midwest. Good spot dodge. Good spot dodges from iThrow.
Yeah.
Showing why he's the anchor for Team Canada. Doing a really good job avoiding these punishes when he whiffs.
Oh, there's the weapon starve, the double
It'll
juggle.
be a bit. No weapons will spawn while Tiffany
iThrow's
is
thinking
juggling,
about
so
this. You know,
iThrow-
he's trying to time it. It's like
He's
those
gotta get in.
arcade games where you got to like stop the light. He's just like, okay, where is the actual where I got to hit this button?
Okay. He did enough to disrupt Tiffany's pickup so that she couldn't get that juggle continued. But still, iThrow is unarmed, and Tiffany just stealing every weapon.
Man, yeah, you see that just kind of edging its way out into the damage. iThrow into the orange now. And you know what? You'd be like, all right, yeah, the damage is kind of even, but it's 6 stocks to 2 right now between these teams. And that's a rough spot. My gosh.
This is an even more Herculean task. I ran out of Greco-Roman and
We're off the
analogies,
scale.
by the
It's
way.
just
Yeah.
off the chart. There's no more left on the page. We got to get another one. Just keep drawing.
Ooh, doesn't get the follow-up off of the gravity-canceled stop. Tiffany could get this stock. Weapon toss will interrupt the recovery. You saw the stars come out, but still not enough to get a stock. That'll do it for iThrow. He gets 1. Or I guess technically 2 because he got Boomie.
Looked like iThrow. He got a little bit of a juggle of his own going, trying to go with the weapon starve. Ooh, but sneaks that one out from under Tiffany. Yo, anti-airs? Are you kidding me?
Nairs for days. Tiffany does finally get down to ground, and iThrow going to steal out the weapon. Another opportunity to steal. Yep, will get it. Tiffany disarmed against iThrow, and iThrow is adding up this damage. Bro, he knows the weapon spawns.
He can see the matrix.
He knows the weapon spawns.
He's already there.
Do it again.
Tries to go for the scoop.
Give it to
Falling
the
Nair,
chance.
catches the back end. Man, this is
Recovery.
so much unanswered damage. Oh my
but
gosh.
answers it in time. iThrow going to be down to the final stock here for Team Canada. 5 stocks left for Team Midwest.
Yep, manages to grab that hammer. Tiffany just 1 hit away from going down to their final stock.
Now it's Tiffany on the juggle. Switches over to the Katars here. iThrowow can't quite get that hit onto Tiffany. If iThrowow does get this stock off of Tiffany, though, could see a repeat. Just that juggle, just add up nair damage, deny weapons. Get this one down to the final play.
Yeah, if iThrowow can take her out, I mean, listen, going reverse 3 stock against Wrench, that's going to be rough, but that is an unseen matchup in quite some time. Uh-oh. Tiffany with the corner guard, putting on the pressure.
Got past. Picks up a sword, a fadeaway side air, and now iThrowow has the opportunity. There's the hammer spawn, juggle opportunity. Okay, okay.
Yo! All right, when iThrow is on, iThrow is on.
Yeah. That was a great mix from iThrow. Nair recovery dare. Goes for a nair afterwards as well. But Tiffany with a down sig will close it out for Team Midwest. What an explosive start for Boomie. Holy cow.
Seriously, Wrench didn't even have to play. Boomie opening up with 7 stocks to his name. So that way Tiffany's just like, yeah, I'll clean up the rest. Don't worry, we'll go right into match number 2.
Man, Boomie was taking names, and now Team Canada going to have to make a big adjustment here. That is a really tough start for them, and we're seeing lots of swaps come out from Team Canada. Crockie over to the Nash this time, again, retaining that spear play, and iThrow over to the Taros.
All right, so Nash, we're going to get the increase in speed, the increase in just the signature force, because they don't happen like quite as quick. Sometimes there's a little bit of longer startup, especially like the hammer down signature. But man, do they hit hard. He is caveman. He goes,
I think that's written on his description. He is caveman. He goes, is the perfect descriptor of Nash. Meanwhile, looks like a little bit of skin swapping coming out from Team Midwest as the Asuris, the double Asuris, want to make sure that they both have their own representation. But Nap's getting banned out. Final 3 going back to Apocalypse.
It's Apocalypse, Small Brawlhaven, and Demon Island. Yeah, Apocalypse is the most stable of those 3. Because Demon Island, incredibly small walls. Small Brawlhaven, incredibly tight knockout zones.
Small Brawlhaven, incredibly small everything.
Yes.
Like that is that's a map where stocks go flying, and fortunately for Boomie, he doesn't even need that small kill box to get stocks, because he was taking stocks. He took 7 in the last crew battle, and now we're here for the second crew battle of Midwest versus Canada.
Yeah, so I think the big thing here is just contain Boomie early. You've got to get him off of the field entirely.
Boomie with the spacing on that one.
Ooh, Pugsyxd getting the stage control, has Boomie in the knockout range.
Starlight will put Boomie off, put Pugsyxd off stage. Avoids the ground pound, staying outside there, but Boomie hits a recovery.
Oh, down light neutral air, but hey, Pugsyxd managed to get Boomie into the red this time. Last time it ended very quickly, double dive kick, 10 seconds in. Pugsyxd more damage on the board to start.
Yeah, Pugsyxd doing better in this one. Still needs to do a little bit more to get this
Let's
knockout.
go.
There it is, side light into the side air. Pugsyxd keeping this one close, gonna go back to the sword.
Oh my gosh. Boomie just happy to fight unarmed. He's like, don't worry, I know where your dodges are going. I don't need a weapon for this.
He's fine playing with everything. Cannon, gauntlets, unarmed. Just above Pugsyxd's head, though. Just kind of burning the hat there on that one.
Pugsyxd, again, that's the second time now he's dodged down underneath that signature, knowing that it's not going to pick you up off the ground.
Ooh.
Oh, but Boomie with the cannon string. A quick knockout.
What a call out. He did the side light and then just watch Pugsyxd dodge down. Second side light for the knockout. Pugsyxd now down to his final stock here in the crew battles.
That's the conditioning. I wonder if we're going to see, because he did this, Boomie did the side light into neutral signature, and that's where Pugsyxd dodged down twice, punished it, but then Boomie capitalizing on the conditioning, going, all right, you're going to dodge down. I've got the answer for that.
Oh, he really went for that ground pound.
Oh my gosh. Just pursuing so incredibly hard. Boomie taking 3 stocks for 1.
Pugsyxd is out of there. Crockie going to be coming in with the Nash. Again, wants to make sure that it is not just the Boomie show for the Midwest crew battles.
Oh, gets over. Boomie going for those cannon strings, and Crockie just trying to stabilize.
He's like, come on, I just got in. Let me hit you once.
I mean, hey, with Nash, sometimes that's all it takes.
Does get the neutral air, but the neutral sigs from Boomie. Just spelling disaster. Weapon toss doesn't even need to connect as Crockie gets taken out. Boomie's dominating. He's taken 3 stocks on this second stock of his.
Oh, the perfect turnaround. Knew he was going to dodge through once he saw that weapon toss.
Okay, nice snare. Crockie's just trying to get this damage. Recovery's just extra damage.
Yep, build him, knock him away from the weapon, and the side air. Crockie taking Boomie down to his final stock. 1 more to go, and then Tiffany's on the field.
Boomie still able to pick up a cannon.
Crockie, he's looking for those spear string starters. He wants a solid open. He knows he needs massive damage per interaction.
Wow, downsig just goes over Boomie there. But like you're saying, Crockie just trying to get that safe damage there, those nairs, those neutralites.
Oh my gosh.
No. Read the movement.
Wait a minute,
Recovery
got the
with
chase
the
dodge.
Gets him back up. But they're now both unarmed. Super Saiyan battle as Boomie picks up the gauntlets off stage into the downsig. Crockie gonna lose another stock. Boomie, he's going for more. He got 7 last crew battle. He wants 8.
We saw him do that same slide charge down signature on the gauntlets, and he's just so good at placing it. Crockie stomp side air. Boomie's out of here. Now Crockie against Tiffany.
Yeah, Boomie unfortunately does not get to see every member of Team Canada this time. Crockie gonna need to do some big work here to get it close for Team Canada. Has the spear in hand, and Tiffany's already chopping up with those Katars.
Trying to jockey for position here. They're both pretty high-speed legends, so there's going to be a lot of movement across the stage. Man, Tiffany dodging every single time. It's like she knows exactly when Crockie's going to approach and swing.
She's playing this one safe. You see her doing a lot of spacing work against Crockie, and it's working out. Crockie's really eager to get this one back in, wants to get the stock off of Tiffany, and you see him reach a little bit with those like side sigs and those nairs.
Yeah, I mean, hey, Tiffany knows trades are in her favor. And what a change of pace,
it's on Crockie to put the work in.
Just because Boomie was so like gas pedal all the time, go, 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 that it's really thrown Crockie off now that Tiffany's kind of like taking a more measured approach.
Yeah, just that timing, that pacing change. And Crockie's got to adapt on the fly to it.
Oh!
Nice neutral sig, puts Tiffany off stage. Needs another hit there. There's the sweat beads, but the side air gets her back onto the stage.
Yeah, I mean, that's the great thing. Oh my gosh, dodging these signatures. Crockie, you know he's just smelling blood, and he wants it. There it is. Gravity cancel side signature taking down Tiffany's first stock. It is 5 stocks to 4 now.
If Crockie can get Tiffany into like orange-red, then it should be solid enough for iThrow in theory, right?
I mean, especially if iThrow plays like he did last time. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. There's that possibility, but Tiffany gonna just close out the stock, and it's back to iThrow. Teros in hand. No weapon spawns for him.
Manages to grab the axe, and this Teros, it is high force. All he needs is a couple dodge reads, a signature, and that's just about it. So if you're looking to chop through 5 stocks for your 3, that's a pretty good way to do it.
Yeah, this hammer is going to be real nice for iThrow. But again, Tiffany playing really safe around this nose. that all she's got to do is just slowly slice away at the health of her opponents.
Because especially now that it's only iThrow left, there's going to be another pace change. Should iThrow manage to take down these 2 stocks of Tiffany, you gotta see Wrenched is just gonna go, go, go.
Yeah, just immediately come in. It'll be his first opportunity to play this weekend, so you know he's going to be coming out the gate swinging. iThrow misses the punish there on the whiffed down air from Tiffany, though. He's missing some punishes, might be getting a little nervous here as he knows that all of the hopes of Team Canada for these crew battles is on his shoulders right now.
iThrow trying to get back up around the corner. Tiffany engaging, gets triple hit, 4 unanswered.
They did a really good job catching the landing there of iThrow. Stomp side air puts Tiffany off stage, over to the axe. Punish, misses the side air. Didn't quite hit the sidelight where you need it for that.
Oh, beat
Nice
out the
weapon
recovery.
Oh, but another recovery. Things are looking tough here for iThrow.
Ooh, dodge down right into immediate Abare.
Nice. Oh, and the interrupt, but he didn't get the hit. Okay, this time he will stomp side air. iThrow gonna juggle weapons for a brief moment. Likely wants the hammer. No, gonna be going in with the axe. Okay.
Recovery taken up off the top. iThrow now. It is 4 stocks to 2 for the team. He's got 1 more to cut through on Tiffany before getting to fight Wrenched. Can he do it?
Nice down air, punishes that recovery from Tiffany. iThrow has the hammer in hand.
Great.
Real possibility of at least seeing Wrenched play today. Scoop up.
Looking for it. Yeah,
Stomp
stomp cider. All right. iThrow getting the damage on there. There's the side signature. Disarm Tiffany. Serious advantage here. Anti-air.
This is looking good. Needs another stomp side air. Doesn't hit it. Waiting for the opportunity. Misses the unsig. Another unsig. iThrow gonna take it down to final players here. Wrenched. He is ready and raring to go. No weapons for him as iThrow picks up the hammer.
As soon as this weapon drops, like if Wrenched can manage to snag one of these, that's where we're going to see the tempo change. So keep an eye out.
You can already see the movement difference from Wrenched. He's playing a lot closer to iThrow.
Oh my gosh!
The side sig off the soft platform. Wrenched. Can he perfect stock this?
Oh, he's just looking to clean it up. He's like, there's 1 stock between us and claiming this category. Oh, yeah. Geez, double recovery, really putting on the damage. That weapon is sitting there just as a bait.
Yeah. Not concerned with weapon starving, instead concerned with chopping up iThrow, getting a big 3-hit quick onto him.
Oh my god, yeah, going for these signatures now. Wrenched is just looking to be like, button it up, send it on to the doubles.
iThrow not even going to go for the punish there. Misses the recovery.
Oh my gosh, what a catch.
And Wrench going to close it out. Midwest takes the crew battles over Team Canada, but they've still got 2s.
Man, so Boomie again putting on 5 knockouts. Tiffany getting 2 and a ton of damage, and then Wrenched with the cleanup. Man, and the pace change that they kind of set themselves up for, that was really cool. That it's just like, you know, full gas pedal with Boomie out front, and then the measured approach of Tiffany in the middle, and then again, gas pedal at the end. It's just a hard switch up that's really hard to adapt to mid-set.
Yeah, you don't get a chance to breathe between them. The next person in line is just immediately spawning in once the last person is taken out. And it's going to be on Phazon to make the adjustment to play with Zacoi's Nash.
All right, so now this is a best 3 out of 5 match for the doubles, going into match number 1 on Apocalypse.
Midwest versus Canada, and both teams able to pick up a weapon. Here comes the team combo. Looks like they were ready, but didn't quite connect it. Zacoi had the side sig charged and ready to go.
Ooh, the quick alley-oop for the handoff, a little bit of extra damage. Zacoi taking out Cosolix in quick order.
Just deleting Cosolix on the right side. The rotation, Zacoi even throwing in that gravity cancel downlight to make sure he gets the distance on that one.
Geez, that was big. I do wonder, are they going to focus on one player over the other? You see that sometimes in the doubles where it's like, all right, this is kind of the linchpin of their team. We just need to pull it out and just watch it fall apart.
Yeah, especially in this Pro Series format, right, where you have some players who, for lack of a better term, could be considered like the quote-unquote weaker player on the team. Like, you might see some of these more established teams just try to delete the weak link, but a big ground pound. Zacoi doesn't get the second one. Still huge lead for
Oh
Phazon
my
and
gosh.
Zacoi.
All right, Cosolix fighting his way back against the 2v1 edge guard and scoring a knockout. That was pivotal.
That is real nice for him. All right, Zacoi. He's doing a really good job, honestly. Zacoi's got a great head for twos.
Yeah, and you know, Cosolix, for all his efforts there, he's the first one down onto that final stock. Every time that he goes in, it seems to be a hard focus that Phazon and Zacoi are just like, yeah, pour the damage now.
Yeah, I mean, they get big punish opportunities. This Lance doesn't have the best, like, wake-up tools against opponents, especially in the two space. Nice punish from Phazon. megD has this red team split. Puts Zacoi on the left side. Phazon looking for the save. Goes down. Recovery. Helps him out, and Cosolix can't punish it.
Yeah, that was a phenomenal save by the red team. Oh, Zacoi scoring the knockout. They've now got 4 stocks to 2.
Okay, nice sidelight, side air.
And just
and
like
the
that.
D-light recovery.
Well, look at this. Cosolix, he's going to have to back up a little bit, play a bit in a support position, because he is so incredibly damaged, ready to get knocked out, and he's unarmed. Oh, stomp side air, he's gone. megD left alone.
Opportunity here for the this team of Phazon and Zacoi, the Midwest. Let's practice a team combo, and here it is. Oh, a little too close there. The side sig, you heard the charge up, but Zacoi actually slapped his teammate there. Still gets the ground pound. Midwest takes game number 1.
Yeah, so it went down to final stocks there, but, you know, they always had Cosolix rocked onto his heels. He was the first one to fall. The damage always built up first, and it just kind of cascaded that way all to the final.
Cosolix definitely got bullied a little bit in that one. Still was able to put out 400 plus damage, but man, there was a lot of moments there where Cosolix was just on the back foot while there were 2 Midwesterners barreling down on top of him.
See this team combo just slightly out of position, but Phazon quick to seal it up with the dunk.
That's that kind of lack of experience with your twos partner. You don't know how far forward they go, right? But at the same time, the fact that they have that ready to go, the fact that they both have a really good head for two space. You see them make those rotates when one of them's locked up. You see them making the saves when they need to. Like they both genuinely have a really good head for twos.
So now we're going into the second match. It's swapped on over to Crystal Temple.
Team Canada able to get the spawn weapons. Phazon does pick up a sword. Zacoi gets a spear.
Damage is building up. They're managing to tag Phazon quite a bit. Much better start for Team Canada this game.
It was a really interesting handoff there. Zacoi got the sidelight, downlight, and then Phazon off the soft platform picked up a D-light from the sword. megD with the dunk down takes out Phazon. Recovery will take out Zacoi.
Yo, let's go. The early 2-stock lead, 30 seconds in. Canada coming out on top.
Cosolix looking much better. You see Phazon just right on the heels of Cosolix. Getting close once.
Oh, and megD with the handoff save. That was beautiful.
Big side sig. Zacoi splitting Team Canada.
Ooh, Cosolix with the hot target swaps. He's actually doing a serious amount of damage. Finally loses stocks. They lost them both at the same time. So synchronized knockouts, but that keeps them from being offset for momentary power plays.
Great awareness from Zacoi there. Hit the side sig and then saw Phazon making the handoff over so we could get that side air to finish off the stocks. Get that stock count even, but man, Phazon and Zacoi are taking damage here.
Yeah, Team Canada so much more stable this time around. Taking out Zacoi, they're poised to take out Phazon.
Their stage control looking so good here. Stomp side air, puts Cosolix off stage. Phazon goes for the low punish, but Cosolix with the side air staying just above neutral sig. Puts him off stage.
Wait a
down
minute.
air. He wants this stock, but
megD
he
looking
still
for
has
the save,
recovery.
didn't need it. Just the pressure relief, and now it's 4 stocks to 2.
He got stage spiked by the recovery of Cosolix. Things looking real nice for Canada.
Jeez, Zacoi may not be long for this world. There it is,
Oh.
Lance ground pound. Now they've got Phazon in the 2v1, 4 stocks to 1.
Phazon hunting for the Gimp there, hits the side air. megD with a neutral air to punish it, but they know they have a nice advantage here. They can close this one out cleanly, as long as they don't make too many mistakes.
Oh, that was nice. That was nice. A little bit of an elevator
handoff.
combo.
A little bit of missteps as they're both eager to get this knockout, but it's all fine. Nothing huge.
Yeah, they're just hitting each other with their weapon toss. They're like, no, no, I'm getting it. What are you talking about? I'm getting it. Cosolix with the ground pound, padding his own stats.
We're at 1 apiece. Going into game number 3. Canada puts themselves on the board. Midwest, yeah, gonna ban out Crystal Temple. We've got Small Enigma, Miami Dome, and Apocalypse left on the board.
Ooh, interesting. All right, so we're going to the one that has the closest formation. It's 2 soft platforms, but they are slightly higher up. There is the pillar in the center, so you can't cross underneath. It's going to be Miami Dome. 1-1. Both teams got a point on the board in this best of 5.
Zacoi looked like he was trying to secure the team weapon pickup, but didn't quite get it. Cosolix, you saw him on the other side actually pick up his team's weapon, and it was an axe. He's like, ew, get this out of my hands. Threw it away immediately.
Yeah, so now momentum in favor of Team Canada. Team Midwest needs to figure out just how they're going to maintain this stage control. Because, man, Cosolix started off way better last game than he did in the first.
Sure, Cosolix definitely stepped it up in game number 2. But he is getting close to that red. Zacoi needs a weapon pickup. Phazon was trying to get that ground pound, but Cosolix dipped past it. Nice target swaps from Cosolix. Targeted his teammate a little bit there. Team combo. Zacoi gets a double KO.
Man, Zacoi putting up the numbers to turn this around. Gets taken out. Now they're looking to take out Phazon before this starts spiraling into some extra credit. Now we do have a little bit of that damage offset. Anytime Phazon gets tapped, he's going to fly that much farther off stage, and they'll get a momentary power play against his teammate.
I will say the horizontal walls are a little bit closer, so he can't get tapped too far. Over on the right side, though, you see Phazon trying to go for that side air. Gimp Cosolix going to knock him out with the side air, and here comes a power play opportunity for Team Canada.
Little bit of damage, but Phazon quick to hop right in. Oh my gosh.
Zacoi.
All right, yeah,
Now
these
the
walls
stocks are
being
desync.
that much closer, Cosolix is more than happy to take you for a ride with the Lance.
Yeah, those sidelight side airs, not true, but Cosolix hits them so consistently.
I mean, it's a tight dodge window. Like, even if your dodge is off cooldown, there's just the chance that you just miss it.
Yeah. It's tough to get out of for sure. Cosolix getting close to that kill percent. Could see the handoff over to Zacoi for another knockout. Neutral Sig will just launch him. Split Team Canada. Phazon on the left side was looking
double.
like he wanted that D-Light, but couldn't quite get it.
Oh, big bet on the Lance ground pound from Cosolix. Phazon responding, taking the stock. megD getting knocked out by Zacoi.
Yo, but all eyes on you, boy, because he's deep red. And if he gets taken out, it is going to be on Phazon to win the 1v2, the clutch up.
He's getting chopped away. Phazon in trouble. Zacoi finding his way back on stage. Gets the scoop for the damage.
Zacoi going high. Phazon gets caught. Zacoi on the right side has to wait for Phazon to respawn. If he goes in now, that's just throwing away a stock.
Gets the scoop. Ah, couldn't make it back down to stage. Cosolix knocking him out. Once again, they've got the 2v1 against Phazon.
Now, Team Canada did not show any team combos at the end of the last one, so it might just be raw 2v1, go for those clean punishes, go for just all the damage you can get.
Yeah, but you see what that kind of amounts to is they're tagging each other occasionally, and that's pushing them further and further into the red. Phazon, actually the healthiest one on the field.
Yeah, each of those team hits are given cracks for Phazon to get into this one and potentially sneak out the win in game number 3 of the 2v2s. Phazon, though, is getting denied any weapons, and that's going to make it a lot harder.
Man, he is trying to chase Cosolix down, but that Rocket Lance movement always just a step ahead.
I think Phazon's confident in his ability to 1v1 megD, but it won't matter as Cosolix hits the gravity cancel side sig and takes it 2-1. One last opportunity for the Midwest in the 2 space.
Man, so the strat of putting Cosolix with megD for Team Canada definitely paying off here. It was a little slow to start, but now that they've got it rolling, they've gotten the space, the map picks to actually have this Lance combination work. They might actually push this to the tiebreaker.
Yeah, there is a real possibility that we'll get our first tiebreaker of the North American Pro Series. If Team Canada can win here, or even the next game if they need to, then we can get that tiebreaker. And it'll be Boomie going up against megD in the tiebreaker if that happens. megD does have a pretty solid record against Boomie too.
Looks like we are going to Mammoth Fortress. Set point for Team Canada. Team Midwest has to bring back 2.
3, 2.
And here we go. Phazon and Zacoi, they're going to play it safe, stay near their weapon as megD tries to charge forward, trying to put some pressure on that weapon spawn.
Oh, alley-oop back down. That's a decent chunk of damage onto Cosolix.
Phazon on the right side almost had the gimp. You saw the sweat beads. You heard the ground pound connect onto the recovery of megD, and the stars came out as well. But megD was able to get back up safely.
Yo, the dunk
Big
from
ground
the
pound.
top rope
Another
again.
one.
And just like that, 30 seconds in, Phazon gets the knockout onto Cosolix.
Trying to take it to game number 5. Don't want to have to go into the tiebreaker against megD. The Midwesterners have the lead in game number 4.
Zacoi going
Again?
for some pogos onto megD. Oh my gosh!
Again?
He sacrifices, but Zacoi coming in with the cleanup. It was the queen sacrifice. It's 5 stocks to 3. Man, Team
That's
Midwest
so
just
worse.
popping off, pushing this lead even wider.
The king can't block pawns on all files, and unfortunately, Cosolix now down to his final stock. Phazon only losing 1. The Midwest team is looking poised to take this to game number 5.
Oh man, Zacoi, he was looking to just swap mid-combo. He's like, my initial target went, I'm still going for the double gravity cancel. Paid for it with his stock, but man, that he was on the board for so incredibly long, definitely got his worth. Uh-oh, caught in the combo. Oh,
Team
Phazon
combo.
tried to bust it up, he
snap,
got
they
caught again.
stuff? What a team combo from Team Canada. Great damage as they got both Phazon and Zacoi inside of that one. They want this twos.
All right, megD down to his
takes down
final
megD.
stock. Cosolix in the momentary power play on his final. All right,
Both.
manages to tie it up a little bit. Zacoi now down on last stock.
Good save from megD, getting Cosolix out of that one. Taking out Phazon as well. Final stocks here. Cosolix has to hold on for dear life.
Whoa, just gets
Avoided
behind
it.
the slide charge signature.
Oh, but Zacoi lands the side sig. It's on megD to deny game 5.
You see megD mostly
careful.
trying to play around this corner, not
Yeah.
giving them the real estate they need to get their practice 2v1 combos off.
I think they still have one for the corner, though. You saw
yeah.
how Phazon was trying to follow up with that down air on the gauntlets. megD, you see the exclamation points coming out. It means he's going to start falling into wall slip, and his jumps won't reset.
megD trying to come down with those down airs, just bounce him up, keep this to an aerial fight, because once he gets caught on the ground, oh there it is, the handoffs, beautifully done. Phazon and Zacoi tying the set up 2-2. We're going to game 5.
You saw how much they were casting out there, throwing out the lures, fishing for that combo, and they finally get it. They got the bite they needed, and that's going to take it to game number 5. And all eyes on Cosolix. If Phazon gets those gimps on Cosolix again, we're not going to see the tiebreaker.
We just saw a little bit of extra information because we're looking at the map banning right now, and I saw megD ban out Small Enigma and Great Hall, and then Cosolix just comes in and bans Mammoth Fortress. He's like,
no.
hold on, make sure to get this one too.
No, thank you. They'll leave Miami Dome and Crystal Temple, though. 2 maps that are amazing for this team, as well as Shipwreck, a map that Cosolix has historically been really, really good at, but generally those wins have been alongside his teammate of Wrenched in the 2 space. We'll see if megD can fill that role as well, as we're going to Shipwreck for game number 5. Team Canada, if they win this, we get a tiebreaker. If we don't, then the Midwest are going to take it out over Team Canada.
Oh man, just happy to extend. Phazon definitely getting the better out of that exchange.
Cosolix hoping for the weapon spawn. He sees it on the right side, trying to get over there.
Man, Team Canada with the handoffs definitely put the hurt onto Phazon. I mean, he was the only one that didn't get damaged in the early exchange, but now he is the one closest to death. Unarmed off the side, momentary power play against Zacoi. No, Zacoi fighting to clear the stage.
Yeah, really nice side air there from Zacoi. Phazon gets launched deep onto the right side. And this is a map where you're going to start seeing those that stock desync really show up, where someone is just flying back towards the stage while their teammate gets team combos.
Ooh, Zacoi saved its dodge for that.
Nice.
Tagged Cosolix back for his trouble.
megD backs away. Doesn't want to give the team combo for the guaranteed knockout, but a nice nair. Here comes the team combo. That's that desync, but the side air not going to connect onto Cosolix. Still good damage, though.
Man, you see megD racing around trying to get something started with the guitars, but managing to, even just at that high damage, the neutral air, sending Zacoi so wide, that's got to score the knockout. Phazon couldn't bust it up in time.
Here comes the team combo again. Down light, down
Big
sig.
damage.
Cosolix actually charged up a sig as well there, but Phazon can't get back.
Oh, now they're playing leapfrog. So Cosolix and megD, you know, we were seeing before, hey, they might not have had like the most practiced 2v1 combos or something, but now they're handoffs playing leapfrog with each other, doing so much for their team. My gosh.
Team Canada feeling real nice right now as they have that stock advantage. D-Light recovery puts Zacoi down to final stock. Phazon has been there for a little bit here. Neutral sig will make Cosolix join them in the final stock party, but megD's still living pretty on the second one.
Cosolix looking for the weapon. There it is, spawning right between Team Midwest. Manages to tag it. Oh yeah, look at this damage build.
Woo. All right, nice interrupt. Good dodge. He's got the side airs. Phazon got back up safely. megD.
Uh-oh, they got his recovery.
It's
Cosolix
Cosolix
has to find his way back down on stage. Manages to thread the needle. That was so close.
Oh, megD just coming in, breaking up the party like a bouncer right now. Just splitting it up. Zacoi with the big side sig. Team combo. megD's in trouble. Oh, but the side sig doesn't land.
Oh my gosh. Phazon and Zacoi poised to take this megD. He just needs a couple hits, but if he gets caught in a 2v1 combo, that could be it.
He cannot get caught in the blender. Picks up the sword.
Let's
Downlight
go.
recovery. Downlight recovery.
double.
megD closes it out for Canada. We're going to a tiebreaker.
Man, megD with the clutch. 5 knockouts there, 748 damage, and winning the 2v1 at the end in mirror fashion, and it still read as a double KO on the top kill feed.
That one went down to the wire, though. That one went to game 5. If megD got caught in a team combo, it was all over, but He holds out for Team Canada, and that means we're going to that tiebreaker. We're going to be seeing megD, who hot off the clutch and twos, will be now going up against Boomie.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
So tiebreaker, Team Canada versus Team Midwest. It all comes down to this. Boomie and megD hopping right in. Boomie with the early weapon starve.
Good dodge from megD. Was able to watch the crew battles, so likely saw the way that Boomie likes to play his 1v1. On the other side, Boomie, the only information he got was how megD plays in a 2v2 space, which could be very different.
Yeah, I mean, megD, did phenomenally well in the recent official tournaments, so has to be feeling pretty good about their performance against Boomie.
Yeah, depending on how this goes, we might even see megD pull out the Ember, which is who I think he did the best with in the official tournaments in the seasonals.
Look at that, the engagement right after. It's the whiff punish on the cannon neutral light.
Good dodge from Boomie to get out of the Qatar string there.
Man.
Had the spacing, but didn't connect with the neutral signature. I thought he for sure was going to go for the downlight.
Jeez, megD taking the first stock a minute in, and probably can still take a couple more hits here. Not yet in the red, but yeah, megD, it's really been that footsies. It seems to be just the perfect range and spacing on each of Boomie's attempted attacks.
Yeah, and he's going to eat that side air, but still survive. Ooh. Avoids the down air from Boomie. megD's movement is working out so well against Boomie. Even there, dashes back right as Boomie decides to go in for the downlight.
Well, Boomie going for the dodge read. That's a little bit of information.
Boomie needs this stock. Doesn't hit the down sig, but will hit the recovery. Getting this one even.
Yeah, Boomie did a great job not taking too much damage there, especially on a high defense legend like Onyx. So not really. Man, but now megD is actually building this lead.
Yeah. He's definitely getting a lot of good damage built up onto Boomie. Boomie actually burning a lot of movement there. You saw him grade out, which means he burned all of his jumps and recoveries. Didn't burn the dodge, which is why you didn't see the sweat come out, but evens up the damage off the end sig.
Goes for the ground pound. megD threading the needle back onto stage. Dodges the signature. No, Boomie with the turnaround.
Nice. Big three-piece from Boomie. Neutral sig will take the stock off of megD. Boomie feeling pretty healthy right now.
Oh, megD with the backdash to keep the spacing. Anti-airs. Poised to get the knockout, but Boomie taking him for a ride. Recovery not yet gonna knock out. That was from slightly below stage height.
megD just below that neutral signature. Goes for the neutral signature again. Boomie really likes to put that in his opponent's heads, that he's gonna be going for those neutral sigs.
megD over the sword, looking for those consistent knockout options. Has Boomie off stage. No dunk. Boomie denies.
Oh,
Jeez.
The ground pound connects. Boomie going to take game number 1 in the tiebreaker over megD.
Man, that was such an explosive ground pound. Like, we were just kind of doing this, like, footsies race to the bottom going on here, and then Boomie's just like, no, we're just going right over. It's the immediate ground pound.
Time to take the stock. megD is going to make the character swap over to the Sentinel for game number 2. Wants the hammer for a little bit more of a consistent knockout tool, or the long range, those side airs and those nairs.
And we're swapping over to Apocalypse. So a much more stable map. These knockout zones are at like a pretty more standard distance rather than the very tight knockout zones of small Brawlhalla.
Yeah. It's a good all-around map there. megD gets in on top of Boomie, gets a little bit of Qatar damage, but Boomie responds in kind with his cannon.
Ooh, man, Boomie just engaging from mid-range with that weapon toss and just continuing on with the cannon, just blasting back and forth.
It's insane that they were playing that offstage aerial game because they were both sweating. They both had burned all their movement in the sky. They both made it out safely as well.
So megD, with this swap over to Sentinel, does get a decent chunk more defense. Sentinel, you know, a lot of people forget, defense and speed focused as far as the stats go. So gets to play that footsie game still, but also survives just a little bit longer.
Yeah, we'll be trading out a little bit of that dex and strength though, but doesn't need it. Neutral Sig will take the first stock for megD, and he's going to be sticking with the Katars. Nice punish.
Oh, megD unarmed, trying to make it back to stage. Boomie hitting with the uppercut, chasing him, denies the weapon again, manages to backstep into the cannon. megD just trying to figure out the approach angle here to get maximum damage.
Okay.
There it is with the dodge punish. That was beautiful. Do it again.
Great read from megD. Yeah, this time didn't go for the second neutral light because he knew Boomie was gonna change up what he did. That time Boomie does dodge down. megD trying to decide how Boomie's gonna dodge out, but he's still getting those neutral lights and it's adding up damage. Big ground pound will even up the stocks.
Yeah, and that now puts Team Midwest 2 stocks away from victory. Total victory, because he's up 1-0 in this best-of-3 set. megD needs to win this game to keep his team alive for a chance at a Week 1 victory.
megD does have a decent damage lead onto Boomie, but struggling with his hammer. Finally gets in, gets that stomp side air. Not even motioning like he's gonna do it down like ground pound. Instead, he's like, I'll wait. I'll get that stock when I need it.
Oh,
Nice
catch
weapon
with the
toss.
Yes. Clean it up.
megD 1 stock away from taking this to the final potential round here, game 3, if he can do it.
Just using that weapon as bait, but Boomie's like, I'm gonna get it and put you in your own mousetrap.
Real Tom and Jerry situation there. Good dodge from megD to avoid that down air from Boomie. But again, Boomie just throwing out these neutral sigs, just anti-airing everything.
Oh my gosh, man. So megD, every time that it's like, yeah, you hit the neutral light, of course a lot of people are expecting you to jump into a neutral air or go for the recovery or maybe a neutral signature or something. But megD's so good at just being like, no, we're going to reset the situation. I'm getting another neutral light. Up the damage.
Wants all that damage, but it's evened up. There's a real possibility that Boomie just closed it out here. 1 stock away from a match victory.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, because that's what happens.
He almost
Boomie
did it.
gets the 1 dodge read and the cannon can just fire off. megD keeping this damage even.
Over to the hammer. Nope. Wants the Katars still.
Keeps the weapon
Denying
starve.
weapons.
Needs every advantage possible here to try and bring this to a final game.
The slap.
megD fighting
the
for the
dodge
life.
down,
Oh my
neutral
gosh, that was
sig.
like the perfect angle. Just not enough damage. Needed a hair more.
Oh, the neutral light connects. The big hitboxes.
The damage is certainly building. We're just looking for the
Oh,
final
Boomie's
knockout
touch.
hit.
Over to the hammer. A side air, and we're going to game 3. Midwest versus Canada. Who is going to take it?
Man, this
What?
matchup going the full distance. I don't know how many people would have picked this.
Hercules. I can go the distance.
You're like Herculean effort, take down Mount Olympus, just start singing
I've
the
been
Hercules
watching a lot
song.
of Disney.
Okay.
What can I say?
I understand. So what would apply most in this Game 3 tiebreaker situation?
I don't even know. Is this like it on paper is borderline like Thanos versus all the Avengers in Infinity War situation, right? Like this is Team Midwest, the 2nd seed versus Team Canada, the 2nd to last seed,
Jeez.
going up against each other, and we're now in tiebreaker situation. We're now in the last round, the last game of the last match of the last set, and like there was a 3-stock difference between one of these teams taking the victory.
Man, oh man. All right. Oh, the quick map bans. They wasted no. There's like, oh yeah, fired off. Ba 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 ba.
Yeah, Boomie's quick on it.
So we're sticking with the Sentinel versus Onyx. This is the final game. Team Midwest versus Team Canada. Only one walks away a winner. megD versus Boomie.
3 stocks to glory here. Boomie picking up the gauntlets and is already throwing megD's face onto the stage, throwing him down, but megD gets past. He's taking a lot of damage, though, from the gauntlets of Boomie.
Ooh, Boomie already hunting for signatures. He's looking to just seal this out. 1 dunk, 2 dunk.
What a response from Boomie. Just the jump ground pound. megD able to slap back with the Katars, though.
Well, piling the damage, gets the weapon toss, goes for the other, forces megD low, and gravity cancel side light. No, megD makes it back.
Where'd he get all those jumps from? He found him in the sky, but Boomie gets the down sig. First stock going the way of the Midwest.
Oh my gosh, the turnaround, the umbrella weapon toss, giving him a little bit of coverage.
Ooh. Gauntlet 3-piece coming out onto megD. megD needs a weapon. There's the hammer. Not quite in stomp side air to kill range.
Oh yeah, dip down just in time to avoid the scoop. And Boomie tagging megD for that extra credit.
Yeah, Boomie's getting a lot of good damage here.
Oh my gosh!
Boomie takes another one stock away from total victory for the Midwest. Boomie looking good.
Yeah, significant advantage. This is looking like crew battle Boomie right here.
Yeah. All right. Nice D-Light Nair for megD. If he can get this stock without taking too much damage, we could see Team Canada sneaking out the victory here, but Boomie's got the cannon in hand.
Oh, megD with the answers. Man, Boomie just holding on to that shot until the very last moment. Don't fire until you see the whites of their eyes.
Oh,
oh my gosh, the
just
dunk.
picking all the wrong options.
I don't know how much more megD can take, because Boomie still has 2 stocks to his name. megD into the red.
No!
Oh my gosh.
Pour in the salt.
The emotes
Boomie
coming out.
is done with it. Taking every opportunity to add insult to injury. Woo!
Oh, and there it is. Team Midwest taking the victory over Team Canada all the way. Final game of the tiebreaker. It's Boomie that clutches it out.
And that is a victory for the Midwest. But man, you got to give credit to the Canadians to take it down to the wire there. The 2-1 is not going to show all the details, but you got to pour some poutine out for the Canadians as they do take the L in this one.
Is that what they do? I don't remember that from Montreal, but maybe.
Yeah.
Just pour some poutine out for the bros.
Just pour some gravy out. But that's not the last set of the day. We still have one more. It is going to be Team MDVA versus Team South, the 2 closest in seeds teams. Ooh. That's the 3rd seed and 4th seed are still yet to play. I don't know if we have to say any other things before we hand it off to the break, though.
Yeah, I mean, hey, we're getting some fresh casters on here. I know it's going to be some fan favorites coming in, throwing down on the mics. So it's just going to be a great time. I'm going to go, refill my water, get some popcorn, and watch this final matchup for today. But not just for this week, because